This next comedian coming to the stage, he writes for a cool show on MTV called Decoded. Everybody give it up right now for Jordan Temple.
So I watch a lot of interracial porn. Not for the sex. I just want to see a black man interview a white woman for a job. Ones I watch, the black dudes that have better jobs I've never seen black dudes have in real life. There's like lawyers, business owners, cello instructors. Never seen a black cello instructor. Actually only know 2 black people with job security. My mom, a city worker for 30 years, and Kenan Thompson. There's something cool in the news. You guys see Harriet Tubman's gonna be on the $20 bill. I think that's dope, especially for rap music, because now Make It Rain will be referred to as emancipation precipitation. I love that joke more than I love my girlfriend. And my girlfriend is white, that's just what she is, it's not a come up. And I was talking to her today, she's like, can you go one day without addressing the fact that I'm a white woman? And I love her, so I thought about it. No. That's what she is. And then her roommate butted in. She was like, you stereotype white woman a lot. And I was like, yeah. A white woman would say that. One time I was with my girlfriend and roommate. We would come back from a drag show, which I have to say I love watching RuPaul's Drag Race. I love that show so much. If I was ever murdered in the street, my dying words would be, I love watching RuPaul's Drag Race. We were laughing about the show on the other side of subway platforms. This guy, he was yelling at us. He was like, what are you laughing at? You keep laughing? I'll fuck you up. Then he got closer to us, knows how much bigger I was than him, looked at me, my girlfriend, and her roommate, and just goes, oh man, I didn't mean to disturb you and your family. He was so scared I made him progressive. That hurt, because I was ready to fight. I was not ready to be a single father. I'm from New York, but one of my girlfriend's gay friends came to visit us from LA recently. And the first night I ever met him, he had a 3-hour-long argument with me about how he understands black oppression because he's gay. And I was like, bruh, can't we just watch RuPaul's Drag Race? It's Bob the Drag Queen's time right now, not a time for politics. And then I sashayed away from that conversation. I date a lot of white women, mostly because it's dangerous we experience apart or neutralizing we're together. Like, my girlfriend is kind of like a bulletproof vest I can have sex with. One time we on the subway platform facing each other, and standing behind me looking in her direction was a guy just like licking his lips. It's like putting on chapstick for way too long. She felt nervous, held my hand, felt safe. And standing behind her, looking in my direction, were 2 fully uniformed police officers. And I felt nervous, held her hand, felt safe. And then a cop started putting on chapstick. I was like, baby, you're on your own. So that happened to me recently. I was pulled over by the cops in a cab. Did you know they could do that? And they put on their lights, whoop, and the cab driver was like, I don't know. I think I'm good. They shine the lights in the back seat. They're like, I'm sorry, we just want to make sure this guy's all right. We've had some robberies at gunpoint tonight. It made me nervous. It's like as a kid, like cops come to my school and read books to us. But like in that moment, I felt like I was in the Dr. Seuss book that was trying to demonstrate racism to children. And it was just like, cop I am cop I am. I do not like black man or woman. I would not like them on a boat. I would not like them on a boat. I would not like them eating cookies. I would not like them wearing hoodies. I would not like them anywhere, to be honest, except maybe my fantasy basketball team. I came over there like, where you coming from? I was like, a comedy show. They're like, where you going to? I was like, a comedy show. They're like, oh, you're a comedian? Tell me a joke. I was like, you just pulled over my cab. Nigga, that's the joke. justice system is flawed. I don't know if you know right now in the United States, over 800,000 people are incarcerated for nonviolent crimes. It's messed up. I knew it was bad too when I was a kid. I was watching cartoons thinking, not a single Scooby-Doo villain really deserved to go to prison. Imagine that first day, villains in there ask the cellmate, hey man, what are you in here for? He's like, larceny, 12 counts of battery, murder in the first degree. You? Well, me? Who I am. Chase some teens to a haunted mansion in my grandma's nightgown. And cellmate's like, really? And he's like, yeah, and I would have gotten away with it too. More for some meddling kids, a talking dog, and an overly punitive criminal justice system. You killed 3 people? Damn, I miss my family. Been a little depressed lately, which I think is fine. I think some of my greatest leaders were depressed. I think Jesus was depressed. Clearly, he needed Zoloft or something. Like, if you had a friend that just washed strangers' feet using his hair and tears, you'd be like, man, this is weird. You need to see something. Also, there's a scripture in the Bible that just says Jesus wept. Jesus wept. That means somebody saw him crying and was like, yup, that's what he's doing. Trying to help him at all? That's why I read the Bible. Just a lot of bad friends. Want me to read the Bible, that verse should have went, Jesus wept. And then I went and asked him if he was all right. And he said it's not one big thing, just a lot of little small things. I read the Bible, man. I'm a native New Yorker. A lot of immigrants there, so many that one neighborhood alone contains the second largest population for that group of people outside of their country. You guys know in China, there are 1 billion people, and in Chinatown, there are only 2 billion. And my mom doesn't really like that joke. She always says if you don't have anything nice to say, then you're just like your father. My dad is from Haiti. He says I'm spoiled because I grew up in the States. But he came on a plane, so he's like the most spoiled kid in Haiti. See him on a plane, stewardess comes around like, you want a pretzel? And he's like, what is pretzel? She's like, what are pretzels? Oh, they're a snack. Oh, what's a snack? It's what you enjoy between meals. Oh, what's enjoy? It's the spirit of fun. Oh, what's a spirit? It's what Dominicans say you don't have. That joke was about the geopolitics of spirit world. Yeah, I didn't grow up with my dad, so I watched a lot of Family Matters. And I love Family Matters because it was proof that black people could have things white people had. Like autism. Family Matters was a show about an autistic kid who terrorized a cop and his family. It said in the theme song, it's a rare condition. I told that joke one time after the show, guy came up to me after and was like, that was really offensive. I was like, it's not like I called him retarded. He was like, you shouldn't say the R word. I was like, I can say the R word. Some of my best friends are niggas. Every time I told that joke, I get in trouble sometimes. There was a Q&A and this black woman goes, what are you trying to say? Black people are stupid? And I was like, no, I'm smart. I said, but she came in anger at one point. I was like, I'm sorry, what's your name? She's like, don't worry what my name is. Just know I do what I do. I was like, oh my God, does that mean this black woman's about to shoot up this broad bitch? And it occurred to me, you know there's never been a black female mass shooter despite everything? That's great, thank you.